Alright, welcome to my impressions on Bayonetta. So, I've been playing with her for about almost a week, and I think she's really good, obviously. A lot of people sort of really don't understand how she's used. She plays a lot more like a traditional fighting game character. Okay, cool. And realistically, it's harder for a Smash player to understand how to use a character like that. Just because, you don't have to put in any inputs, and the combos are much more streamlined and, more on purpose done. But, so let's see, I'm going to play online for a little bit, just to show you pretty much how how I use her. I mean, oh, this is not at all what I want. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, there we go, one-on-one. So yeah. But basically, she's, obviously a very good combo fighter. Has not the greatest kill potential right off the bat, but she is pretty good at getting some early kills if you know what you're doing. I know Gamer posted a video doing like a 0 to death with her, which is pretty impressive, especially since it was like from the middle of the screen. I have no idea how to do that exactly right, but I have sort of an idea. But let's jump into a match. She has sort of a problem with characters that are close in. Let's see how Calin is. I don't think I've actually played against a Calin with Bayonetta. That paralyzer that Calin has is very good. But yeah, the problem is with Bayonetta is you can't really get too close, and her forward smash and every smash that she has sort of doesn't really help getting closer or punishing very well. You pretty much have to do both those things out of Witch Time. And that's pretty much all the time you get to use them. But Witch Time is a very helpful tool. It's easy for setting up combos and stuff like that. And I mean, I have no idea how to play against Calin, so thankfully this person looks like doesn't know how to play against Bayonetta, so I'm all for that. Yeah, but overall I've noticed that she just has trouble playing against people who sort of get in her face, which is to be expected. Because, I mean, she's sort of, that's like in her games, she was sort of had to like fish for the right time to fight. She couldn't really just jump in, especially on like the harder difficulties. That down spike is very, oh, okay, see how good it is? It's good enough that it kills. At, what was she, at 80 or something stupid? It's pretty good to get used to her combos. I mean, I know that kind of sounds like a broken record, but it's really important to understand that, which string is going to what. The afterburner kick and stuff are very important tools to learn. Because that's pretty much how you just get around. You don't really get around with her her movement, per se, exactly. You just get around, really, with her moves. Which is kind of interesting. I kind of like that a lot. And that back air seems like it's pretty good. That's, the forward tilt and all that good stuff. Yeah, I have no idea how to play against Calin. I don't even know if this person really knows what they're doing with Calin. But, I mean, they probably have a better idea than I do. Callin's really good, too. I might do a video on him, too. Her, whatever. There we go. Oh, that was a good tech, though. And dead. Yeah, Witch Time is pretty fucking good. I don't see how people think that she can be bad. A lot of people, they're like, oh, she's really good, but they don't really understand how to use her, and they sort of just think that she's bad because, they can't use the character. It's sort of like how people thought Little Mac was amazing because anyone could just pick him up and sort of just house people at the beginning of the game. But, obviously that's just not the case. Well, see you later, guy. And that's just how it goes with some of these characters. Especially with a character that has a lot of combo potential and a lot of strings and all these situational moves and stuff, like easy 46 to 62, all this crazy stuff. It's hard to get used to at first, especially if you're not really used to fighting games. But let's see what Sean has to say about what he's playing. Hopefully he's not playing Calin or Bayonetta. Oh, he's playing Wario. Okay, this is see. I'm not sure how I do in this matchup. Even though Wario's not the greatest, he does sort of get into your face a lot. And, as we talked about before, Bayonetta doesn't really have a good time with that. I don't know if I like her up tilt. Her up tilt's, like, really situational. A lot of her moves are very situational, but, I mean, she has one for every situation, so... Alright, so I guess it's gonna be one of these matches. Just bike Wario get. which is fine because I mean, it just makes the move very predictable. And the other thing is, people, you can still get hit out of Witch Time even if the move is actually countered, because the hitboxes are still active. And that's another thing people are having sort of a hard time understanding, is that, you know, active hitboxes, when even though they're countered, because every time a counter's been in Smash, they've always gotten rid of the, you know, hitbox because they've always hit the character. And that's not gonna kill, but it does a decent amount of damage. Ha! That's cool. You can eat the bullets. And Wario's end lag is atrocious, so I don't know. This is not a very good match to watch because sort of a weird Wario, and he's just gonna go for the grab. And that's smart to grab against Bayonetta, honestly, because I'll tell you right now, if she witch times you when you are both at like close to 100. You know, you're both gonna get fucked. Well, at least you are gonna get fucked. Bayonetta's gonna be fine. Well, I fucked that right up. Well, we're still learning. So, you know, this is another thing, is you have to have a hard time sort of killing certain characters. Especially, like, getaway characters like Wario, who sort of really have no strategy other than bike and then grab and such. It's really a very stupid war of attrition against Bayonetta. And the Witch Time trigger, and that little bit of lag literally just saved him. But whatever. Her forward grab is actually very good for, what was it, for kills at the edge. Because it has a, sort of a window, god damn it, try to do Witch Time again. But it sort of has a window where, like, you can't really do anything, and it's really good for, yeah, like right there, like, you know, you don't really have an active recovery time when you're doing it, or when you're getting hit, I should say. And her recovery is actually very good. A lot of people don't really understand how to use it yet, or at least from what I've seen. But because you know, when I was played in a tournament recently with her, and people were wondering how I was like getting back so easily. All right, well that does that, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so that was a weird Wario matchup. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play him like that. Sort of not used to that kind of thing. Where Ryu has a... Like, every other character I play usually is, like, really in your face, like, pressure, pressure, pressure. Bayonetta is very, like, selective on when you should be fighting. And, you know, obviously I was getting pretty greedy doing all these different things, trying to go in for combos when I really shouldn't be, sort of walking into really, really obvious stuff, but sort of just trying to play around with her. And that guy left, so that's pretty cool. Guess he's tired of Bayonetta's, which is fine. Because usually when a new character comes out, you gotta wait like at least a week to make sure the wave of new characters sort of died down. I remember For Glory was just cloud, 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 cloud for a while. But let's see how this match goes. But yeah, her strengths definitely outweigh her weaknesses. I don't know about Pit. Pit's very just go in, grab kind of dealio, and I don't know if Bayonetta can really handle that very well. Pit, he seems actually very good against Bayonetta. He's just very in there all the time. And you know, it's cool because when you whiff on one of the moves, it's sort of like you can sort of just get another chance with all this other nonsense that's going on. Like, she cancels, like, the afterburner kick cancels into another afterburner kick or a witch twist, and, like, it is hard to just understand, especially fighting against a Bayonetta. It's, especially if you're not used to, you know, like, oh, okay, he did his move, he should be out of moves now. But, like, with Bayonetta, it's sort of just like, okay, well, she gets 3 more attacks before this attack ends, and all this crazy shit that you have to really, you know, pay attention to. Try to go for that one. The bullet climax move is also crazy off-edge. It is one of the best off-edge moves in the game, because you can literally snipe people to death with it, and it's so satisfying when you get it. That up air too, I want to note, is extremely good against a lot of people who don't really know how to dodge well. They're sort of the whole thing is that there's an active hitbox the entire time. And a lot of people, they just go for the the air dodge as soon as they see a character approaching, but they can't really do that with Bayonetta because the hitbox is active the entire time. And see, like this kind of dealio where, oh, that worked out. Her dash attack, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm sort of trying it out more. And oh, he surprisingly didn't kill me. Yeah, I'm probably dead here, yep. Same thing like with Pit's throw and Bayonetta's throw, it's sort of the same deal. Where they're very good kill moves off edge. So I guess they're sort of the same in that sense. You know, and getting in the easy combos like that is very satisfying. I mean, especially with that kicking also behind her, that's just nuts to me. Alright, well that worked. And her forward smash is actually pretty slow on startup. I meant to do a dash attack there, but I mean, whatever works, right? And he's dead. It's such a bad feeling when you get witch timed, I'll tell you that. I've played against a couple of my friends who are playing as Bayonetta. Oh, it's the worst. You're just like, yeah, like, because with some counters you're like, oh yeah, I can maybe make it. Like with Mars or Ike's, like, oh, it's far, but maybe I can make it. Bayonetta's, it's like, alright, I am fucking dead. Like, it's just, it's a good counter, because I was speaking with someone earlier today about it. It's a very skill-based counter, where you can't spam it. It does the damage equal to how good the player is. So if a player is going to do it at 0, they couldn't kill you, or they can do nothing. So it's, you know, it's very skill-based. It's a very powerful counter. But it's also, you know, you really got to know what you're doing. And I really want to try to get that 0 to death off. I was pretty impressed with that. But it looks like it's pretty hard to do on an actual person. And yeah, she's wide open after her forward smash, any of her smash attacks, really. She's you know, easy target. I tried to go for it. But yeah, the whole thing is you gotta jump out of that very quickly and then go for another witch twist. And almost had it, but it is very hard to do. Jumping out of that second witch twist is not as easy as it looks. The thing is, the forward smash is just the reach is incredible, and it sort of is just such a pain in the ass to deal with sometimes. That might kill. No, close though. Yeah, I feel very unsafe every single time I go for a forward smash. I mean, as I should, because quite frankly, it's a very unsafe move. And I did a witch twist, or witch time a little. Oh, I fucked that right up. Well, yeah, another thing too is learning how to recover with Bayonetta is a pretty big deal. Because, I mean, she can have some of the best recovery, she can have a really bad recovery. Of course, the backflip actually dodged it instead of connecting the witch time. There we go. I'm not gonna kill, but... Now, the down tilt can actually hit people from under the edge. So it's sometimes actually pretty good to go for it. And I'm sort of just dicking around with other moves instead of playing how I usually play. But I'm just testing her out, you know, testing the waters on what to do. Because normally I would go much more active on Dark Pit, but I know Dark Pit's a very like in-your-face character sometimes. So I'd try to see how, you know, sort of playing it safe, well not safe, but risky and far away worked. That didn't work very well, obviously. So let's try again one more time against this guy. We're going to play Balls Deep Bayonetta, and let's see how well that goes. Now, unfortunately, Dark Pit doesn't have a damaging up B, but Bayonetta can punish people pretty hard if they have a damaging up B by going off the edge and witch timing. It's a, you know, she is a very good character, and you really just have to watch out for her strengths and her weaknesses, just like anyone else. but especially so with the Witch Time. What's cool is that her fucking forward B goes under projectiles, and I thought that's just the coolest thing ever. So stylish when you do it. I don't know if going for down smash is ever worth it off or not on edge, but it does do a decent amount of damage, but not a whole lot. See, like maybe there I should have gone maybe up smash, but we'll never really know until more testing is done with the character. Her back air is extremely good. It reminds me a lot of Zero Suits, and then with the kill throw. And this, even the bullets, the bullet arts is really good because it can go for a hefty 27 if you connect with all the bullets. Well, fully charged one anyway. But even still, that's really good. For a B move that really doesn't require any skill to do, it and does almost damn it, it does almost 40 or 30. I mean, that's pretty insane. That's like connecting with a free Ganondorf down B, or I should say regular B. I keep trying to do. It's funny because I keep trying to do the afterburner kick with A instead of B, because I know with Ryu, I'm trying to do. It's because it's the Hadoken command, but I keep with Ryu I do A because I'm used to hitting the punch button. Oh, well, I guess that killed, so I guess it is kind of worth it to do sometimes. But I feel like up smash depends which one's faster, I guess. Electroshock. Wah. But yeah, I don't know. Bayonetta is definitely an interesting character to play with. Definitely tests the skill of how good you know Smash. Damn it. Oh, he's super armor on that, I forgot. I read it, but, obviously, and he just keeps doing that, but... Yeah, figure that much. Yeah, Bayonetta just has a hard time approaching characters sometimes, especially ones with very good projectiles and like dark pits or pits. I mean, she has a good forward B for countering that, but you have to be at such a specific distance for it to be really effective, because she has a lot of end lag on her forward B and all of her moves. Really, she has a decent amount of end lag, but that's sort of what puts her to the balance. Let's see, we'll try to get someone else. But yeah, I don't know. It's sort of difficult to understand how to play with any character right out the bat. But I mean, I recently played all the Bayonetta games, and those were super fun, by the way. But she is very like in your face with certain things. But you could do a Witch Time obviously much more easily. And we got a Bayonetta mirror match. I have some experience with this in the with some of my friends, but we'll see how this goes. It only does 10. That's not worth it at all. I guess what do you call it? Up smash is always the strat. And if I had, if they had done the up smash at the correct direction, I would have probably taken the stock there. There we go. Boom! I love her cancelable taunts too. Cancelable taunts are just my favorite things in fighting games. And some characters can DI out of her base combo. I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't have the second Witch Twist, otherwise I probably would have had the 0 to death. Man, the first time I get that 0 to death, especially if I get it on camera, I'm gonna shit my pants. It might kill me, nah. not gonna kill just yet. Bayonetta is surprisingly heavy for how much of a combo fighter she is. But see, like, off edge, like, you can just trip people up so badly with the guns. It's because they're not used to it. They're not used to a character from the center of the stage messing with them from off edge. It's a pretty, like, it's a very aggressive move. I mean, you can't really utilize it too well on the ground, but, or I mean, you know, face to face on the ground, but it's a very good anti-air, like, coming back tool. It's crazy good. Because, I mean, I haven't played against a villager yet with Bayonetta, but I imagine her forward air held with the bullets is probably pretty good against the villagers' balloons or in general. But, let's see. Okay, mirror match again. Oh, I want to get that 0 to death so badly on people. Oh, that was kind of hot if I had actually, you know, did it right. Ah, baby. Boom! Yeah, which time, you know, if you use it correctly, it's so damn good. Yeah, thank God. This person obviously understood that they are not as good with Bayonetta, or they're just getting frustrated with the matchup. That's another thing, too, with when you have a character like this, and their move is just, it puts you on tilt so badly. Getting witch timed, it's the worst. It really is just not fun to get witch timed over and over again. But I mean, that's the character. You have to learn how to play against it. You have to make sure that you're playing not just so in on Bayonetta. That's what makes her so dangerous. You can't really just go crazy in on her. She really does just, like, I don't know. It's harder to really peg how she fights. She's very opportunistic, but she has to be sort of fought with very big caution because of the witch time. Kirby. This is probably the worst time ever, because nothing of my moves hits Kirby, and he can probably D out of literally everything. Well, that was a free 40, so that was kind of cool. Yeah. And, you know, the character getting in your face about all of these moves is just a bad time for any character, but especially like we've been talking about Bayonetta. Is she has just no way to alleviate pressure, really. She has witch time to make people sort of wary of what she's doing, but nothing really to, like, get people away from her all the time. It's you know. Yep. Okay. Bye bye. Why are people so mad about that? It's so stupid. I mean, like, yeah, you got witch timed, great, but is it any different if you just got countered by anything else? I mean, I guess Kirby has invincibility frames, but, wow, that blows my mind that people are so unhappy about that. I guess maybe he's picking someone he's more used to, or he's just gonna quit, or he's gonna call me faggot or something. Let's see what he's got. Tevin. That's a stupid name. But, I mean, is he gonna play again? What do you guys think? I mean, oh, GG. Well, I already hit start, so I'm an asshole. But, whatever. Yeah, it wasn't even really a good game, though. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, but, you know, you sort of just quit in the middle. It would have been a good game if you sort of, like, you know, came back, or if you took another stock from, you know, such a hard start. You know, I would say that, but I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about when people say, like, good game or something when it was clearly, like, not a good game, or you, like, they got wrecked. I guess it's a little bit different in Smash, because if you get wrecked in Smash and you say, like, oh, good game, like, you know, at least you sort of have, like, the humility to, like, yeah, I got fucked, but, you know, obviously I respect that you're the better player, and, hopefully I get better. So, let's see here. Link. I don't know how Bayonetta will do against Link. I mean, he's good at every range. I mean, you sort of just have to watch out for the projectile storm, which Bayonetta can sort of do. It would be good if her bullets, like her not charged bullets, but her held bullets, if they hit objects and stuff, that would be cool. I mean, her down smash seems to have the most range besides the forward smash, but the forward smash just has such a long end lag. I mean, so does the down smash, but I don't know, I always feel more comfortable just using it. Another thing too is I have a big well, not a problem, but I am not used to characters without a down smash that goes each direction. Even though I play Ryu, who has, you know, just a, what do you call it, the one direction down smash. But I never really use it as a down smash. I use it more of as an offensive thing, which you never really use down smash for. It's more of a defensive, like, oh, okay, gotcha, or like you're reading a roll correctly or something. Ooh, wow. Bye-bye. Oh well. Yeah, and like we were saying before, that up air is devastating. That's easily one of her best moves. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Not using her neutral combo enough. It's like I was saying before, like some characters can just get out of it. I don't know why that's a thing, but I really don't like it. And that kick, the down one, is one of her most useful moves. It's in a game, I think in every Street Fighter, not every Street Fighter, but almost every Street Fighter, there's a character with that kind of kick, that kind of like sudden momentum shift down kick, and that character has always been, like, whether it's Yoon or Chun-Li, or I think Bison has one in one of the games, but like, god damn, that move is just, it puts people on such a bad position, because like, jumping in Smash is a big deal, and a character who is very good in the ground sort of has a hard time dealing with a not cancelable, but a very safe move that's even safe on counters, and can be done again, just as a mix-up, which is, you know, insanity. There's so many strings with Bayonetta, that's what makes her so dangerous. John 5114B. Like a Spartan or something, I don't know. But, yeah, but, you know, there's not much really more to discuss from her other than, well, without extensive playing, because, you know, she's good against some characters who are not, you know, up her ass on everything. And she's very bad against characters who are, you know, or she is very bad against characters who are up her ass, and okay against other characters who are just sort of, you know, far away. You know, she trounces heavy characters easily. There's not even a contest with that, because the witch time just makes it so much that she can sort of punish any really heavy character, like a DDD with the Gordos, or with the DK with the punch or anything. It's you know, it's really, what it boils down to is how good is your opponent at being safe with some moves. That was really good with Corn. And his Paralyzer shot is very good. It's a kill move off edge. Oh, and that's a kill move up there. But yeah, I don't know. I might just end the video after this Corn. There we go. And effective use of the down smash. This is a very good down smash. It's probably one of the best ones in the game for off edge. Even though no one else really uses their down smash off edge, it's noteworthy that she really likes to use that down smash off edge. It's not the best option all the time, because you know, with a character like Corn, who has a damaging up B, you can sort of just go for witch time off edge. I mean, I'm not very good at that yet, so I'm, you know, trying to stay away from that. Ooh. There we go. That was pretty cool. I'm sure there's, you know, this is the kind of things where you sort of have to figure out the character enough to, could I have killed the Corn there? Or could I have, you know, done more damage maybe, or put him in a worse spot? This is the kind of thing you learn just only by playing a character over and over again. You can't look things up online. I mean, as much as you want to look things up online, and sort of, I mean, it's not a bad idea either. It's always good to get, you know, ideas of where to start combos or what to do with your character online. But to really understand how... Ooh, that was really good. To really understand how to play your character, you really just have to play him a lot. Especially with a character like Bayonetta. Ah, that was good. Damn it! Yeah, I think I might end the video there. I'll do one more, maybe. Nah, fuck it. I won't. Alright, well, that's basically my impressions on Bayonetta. She's really good, and she's very hard to use. But she does have the potential of being the best character in the game. Because, I mean, any character that just has a 0 to death stapled right on them, especially from anywhere on the stage, that's a huge deal. Especially easier on some stages like Battlefield. Like, she can do it on Final Destination, which is already a big deal. But, you know, stages like lower ceiling, like Smashville or Battlefield, you know, or you could even start it higher up, huge deal. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm sure you guys have already had some fun with Bayonetta, because it's already February 9th, and she's came out the 3rd, I think, so. But, yeah, you know, if you want to see more Smash videos and stuff, I'm going to probably do impressions on Corrin, maybe tomorrow night or something, but we'll see. I'm not very good with Corrin. I've been basically playing Bayonetta exclusively. You know, we have some tournament footage coming up on the Italian Pandas channel. I'll put that up, and if you want to see more Smash stuff here, let me know in the comments, or like the video, or share it, or whatever you gotta do. I appreciate it. So, yeah, with that, tell me how you guys been playing with Bayonetta, and, you know, how you like Corrin and Bayonetta and all the other DLC characters. And, you know, have a good day.